guys, welcome back to new Kerbal Space Program video, and today I'm going to be going to the moon again, because in my other moon video, which I'll be putting a card on the screen now, it the capsule kind of exploded, and then I terminated Jeb after like 2 days, because I was going to go on a spacewalk, and then I accidentally terminated him. It all happened, it's a mistake. Oh well, yeah. So I built this spacecraft here, and this actually is a two-part mission. Well, kind of a two-part mission. It has a rover in it, so yeah. We can just start this launch. And also, I think I forgot to put a decoupler on this rover. So, I don't know. Let's just launch this absurdly powerful first stage. As you can see, this stage it's too powerful. It's way too powerful to be good for itself. So yeah, and I'm just going to decouple this engine plate as well, and I'm going to lower down my throttle because my thrust weight is arguably way too high. Valentina's in the pilot seat there. So, yeah. We're just going up at a nice, steady pace. Not really steady, is it? But I'm doing my tiny little turn over here. Just about 80 degrees on the nav ball. So, yeah, and now I'm back to prograde. So, for some reason, one of my fins exploded, which is bad to say the least. So I'm just going to, simple turn. And if we check my orbit, I think it's a bit inclined. Yeah. Is it a bit inclined? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to lower this down, and my broken fin is really getting in the way with this. So yeah, bad fins. Those are really bad fins. I'm just kidding, they're actually pretty good, but the fin is just broken, okay? Don't mind me now. So I'm also going to rotate this until I get it into a nice proper position. And I have a fairly high apoapsis, so I can stop time warp. And I forgot that there's an altimeter in here, so once I reach about 75, kilometers. I'm going to deploy this fairing, face prograde, which I'm already doing, and start burning. So now you see the little lander, but inside this is a rover. So I am just trying to circularize. So let me kick up my apoapsis a bit. At least kick up the time to the apoapsis. So I don't spend so I don't start going down and point prograde going down. So no, you see, just basic apogee kick. Well, it's not an apogee kick, but really close to an apogee kick. So I'm just trying to circularize. So I'm just gonna chill and let Valentina do her thing. So yeah, Valentina is just going to go do her thing while Melrick and Dilfrey, I think. That does that say Dilfrey? I don't know. Anyways, they are just going to sit, and I don't even need to watch this. I have Kerbal Engineer, which is good because Kerbal Engineer is a really cool mod. And also, Matt Lown, he made this little mod, not this little mod, a little video in which he explained, well, he made a tutorial on how to make Kerbal Space Program look amazing. And when I mean amazing, I mean amazing. Kerbal Space Pro, if you have those mods, Kerbal Space Program, it just looks so nice, honestly. So, I just got a Kerbal Escape with that. So, I am going to drop this stage. I'm actually going to extend out our solar panels. So, actually, I'm not going to drop this stage, sorry. Also, I'm going to put Matt Lown's video that I was talking about like 10 seconds earlier up in the corner. So if you guys want to go watch it, it's also going to be in the description. So will my first moon video be. So yeah, let's just warp to the maneuver node. It's only been 5 minutes and I'm already in space, which is good according to our launch. That's what it says. So there's our maneuver node. We're gonna have an encounter, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not going to have a very, very bad and horrible thing happen. So let's just burn until we get this encounter. So basically this is just okie dokie. And I've got an encounter. So I have 705 meters per second of fuel. I'm just going to drop this because it is ludicrously heavy. And now I'm also going to deploy our second fairing, which is about to be deployed. Yep, there it is. And and yes, I did put a decoupler on there. Phew. So when that stage is gone, this thing will decouple, and then I'm just going to send the rover first, and I can get rid of this maneuver node. So I'm going to send the rover first, and then our lander, or maybe the lander and then the rover. I don't know. Let's just warp over there. But first, yeah, I'm just going to warp over here. So then I'm going to do I think, radial outburn, I think. Yeah, anyways, the moon is just going to, like, look at this. Look at this gravitational path thingy. I'm going to completely miss the moon, travel back around to our encounter, and do SAS, do retrograde, do RCS, go to our periapsis, and look at that nice little flyby of the moon. Nice little flyby. Really nice flyby. So I'm just going to capture myself into a lunar orbit, raise my apoapsis because I do not want to get slammed into a mountain. Sorry, not my apoapsis, my periapsis. So my apoapsis seems pretty good. So I'm going to warp back up there, face prograde, and burn, I think about 46 kilometers. That'll be pretty good. So now our lunar insertion stage is gone, so we can just decouple this and decouple this, and now decouple this too. So also our rover is gonna get overheated, and that should have been a stack separator. So I'm going to go and take control. I'm going to switch to this. This should have been a stack separator. So that was very, very bad. Anyways, retrograde. I'm actually going to turn off these motors. So motor, motor, and motor. Why is this one still spinning? Anyways, I forgot to make this a stack separator. And our RCS control, they're not that good. So I think I'm going to have to land this rover another time, but who cares? We can just try and land this rover. So let's first of all activate our tiny little spark engine. Go face retrograde. And start bringing. Okay, this is very, very bad. Control point should be up. There we go. That should be better now. Okie dokie, let me make a quick save right here. Let me go into the map screen and land our lander first, because clearly I don't know. Untitled spacecraft, switch to. Where's our little rover guy? I don't know where our little rover guy went. So I'm going to go face retrograde and retract our solar panels for our lunar descent. So not lunar, sorry, because this is Kerbal Space Program. And I forgot to add ladders. Very, very bad. Anyways, let's go burn retrograde. Okie dokie. Which way is it? Okay, so it's this way. So I'm going to warp right about here. Face retrograde again, and now I'm about 100,000 meters up. And I'm going to start slowly lowering our speed. Okay, let me warp. Okay, we're only like, okay, I'm going to keep my altimeter here and start burning. So, this is just a fairly normal moon descent. So, you see, we're just, yeah, my Wolfhound engine's firing, and you barely see any nozzle or thrust coming out because there's no air, so there's no pressure on here. Now we have our RCS blocks, so yeah, they're doing a pretty good job, I hope. They are, which they should, honestly. So, yeah, I'm going to try to land that rover. And also, before I die, I'm going to make a quick save. So, let's just name this quick save number 1 and keep going down. And you see I'm firing it at very low thrust, just about one, not very low, but 1/3 throttle. And why does this look like the Apollo CSM? I don't know why this looks like the CSM, but NASA? I didn't mean to make it look like the CSM, okay? So don't mind me. I am going to, just chill. 5,000 meters above the surface, and the surface is awfully close, so actually I'm going to start burning a bit more. So I'm going at just barely 100 meters per second. This is so that I can do it not tiny, but a suicide burn at the very bottom. Just not at the very bottom, like about at about. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is, but it could be cool. Oh, it's the rocks from breaking ground, I think. Is it? I actually thought that was a decoupler. Silly me. Let me fire up this Wolfhound engine a bit more. Just to get our thrust. Our thrust should be going, so for our speed. Yeah, you see, I'm just, after this, I'm going to have to plant a flag because that's what every single, well, I hope, well, I think, every single Kerbal Space Program player will do. Because they have to make their agency, they have to give their agency credit. Like, who are they going to give credit for landing on the moon? You have to show it, right? So this crater, it's a really nice place. It's fairly flat. So, yeah, you see me just barely nudging the throttle right there. So, I have successfully landed. Let me warp to sunrise. Let me extend these bad boys out. Quickly, kick Valentina off. Ah. Okay, Val, you better plant this flag. Let's plant the flag. Let's call it Mun. Okay, let's use our RCS pack and get back up there. I think this is a bad idea. So, as you guys know, I forgot. So this is getting very, very finicky. So, yeah. Does the moon have higher battery? Gravity? I don't know, but Valentina, I'm really, really sorry. Kinda like time warp. I'm dumb. This worked out Minus. So why did I forget ladders? Can I like, I mean, there's an extra pilot on here. I might have to, go rescue Valentina. Sorry, Val. But, sorry, Valentina. I forgot to add ladders, which is very, very dumb. So, yeah, Valentina, we're just going to have to, take off without you now. So, bye, Val. See you later. Okay, let me toggle our EVAs, toggle our flags. And Switch to bye, Valentina. I'm sorry, but hey, at least we have Melrick, so I'm gonna probably have to send a rescue mission to Valentina. I feel bad. I'm I'm just dumb. So I am sending our spacecraft or space rocket up, and hopefully I can get an escape, which I think is going to happen any time soon. And there's our escape. I'm sorry. Okay, let's warp over there. So yeah, now Valentina's stuck on the moon. I'm gonna have to send a rescue mission. So this is very, very sad. Maybe I can like hack gravity or something, and then make her invincible, I guess. But then that would be cheating and it'd be pretty cheesy, so yeah. So now we don't need this little wolfhound stage anymore. So bye bye wolfhound stage. We can turn off SAS for now. Merlick, I think you're sad. Is Merlick sad? I hope he is. I'm sad too. Poor Valentina. Well, I'm sorry. Look, I just had to like leave you behind, and cause like the atmosphere. No, not the atmosphere. We just couldn't get you back on the ship. So, yeah, sorry, Valentina. Anyways, hey, at least we can recover our other Kerbals. So, this is just your basic re-entry. Remember, I still have a rover to try and land. So, yeah, this is part of our mission. It's going pretty well. I'll make this insane pressure at an altitude of 1500. So you see how bright that heat shield is now. And I think I should turn on my ambient light. Actually, I think my ambient light boost is turned on. So, ooh, I feel bad for Valentina. I just want to. I want to go and I want to send a rescue mission for her in our next video. And in the next video, I'm going to try and land that rover that we put into orbit. So, yeah, you see our spacecraft is shaking violently now. So that is bad to say the least. Valentina got stuck on the moon. Which I'm very, very sad. Like I told you because I told you like a billion times already. Poor Valentina. So now you see the heat died down, so I am going to arm our parachute, 4 times physical time warp down, and now I can jettison our heat shield, which didn't even get jettisoned because we're moving at like the exact same speed. So, the next video I'm going to land that rover, and actually no, in the next video I'm going to save Valentina, and in the next video I'm going to go land the rover. So, our heat shield just exploded, which we don't care about. So, now I'm going to just F's in chat for Valentina. F's in chat. Why am I so sad? That's already over with. We're on our landing. So remember, next video, saving Valentina. Next video, landing the rover. So, yeah. See you guys later. Have a good time. Let me go warp to, sunrise. So I can... Yeah. Yay, now the Kerbals can actually pick us up. So, yeah. See you guys later. Have a great day. Why am I scrolling out? Hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. See you guys later, and bye-bye.